this handyman with Kitty hold this by his
Hi
side.
folks, thanks for dropping by today. You'll never guess what happened to my wife Stephanie and I just last week out in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We were driving through the countryside and happened upon an Amish family that was stranded on the side of the road with a busted wagon wheel. So we helped them out. And now they want to help out with America's Funniest Handyman. How cool is that? An Amish carpenter wants to help out America's Funniest Handyman. You couldn't ask for a better combination than that, am I right? So listen, the head of the family is a very serious guy named Hezikiah Krinklebottom. So I don't want him to know how much we goof around here, all right? So act serious when he comes in. He's gonna be here in just a second, and I'm hoping that he's gonna give you guys a bunch of carpentry tips about these really cool bookshelves that I'm building, and hopefully he'll give the Amish seal of approval to America's Funniest Handyman. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to my new friend and fellow carpenter, Hezekiah Krinklebottom.
Well, I have to tell you, within the last 4 or 5 days, I've had quite a few interactions with America's Funniest Handyman, and especially his wife. I can tell you, she's a beautiful woman, and a woman of God. But a beautiful woman. Anyhow, in the last several days, I've had a couple of my acquaintances show me the videos that he's been making about how to do it yourself with carpentry, and I gotta tell you, the man does know what he's talking about, and he really does care. And you can tell a craftsman just by talking to him. We bumped into him on the side of the road the other day. His wife fed us all Triscuits and water while we were fixing a buggy wheel. And you can tell a lot about a craftsman by the way that he talks about his work, and I could tell that this here fella, he really loves what he does, and he loves sharing that information with you folks over the intranet and the fancy moving pictures and what have you. All I got to say is that if you want to learn how to work on your own house, this here fella, America's Funniest Handyman, he's teaching just about everything there is to know, and besides some of the big fancy power tools, we're very impressed with the quality of craftsmanship. The Amish community, and specifically the elders, we highly approve of America's Funniest Handyman, and well, we'd like to see his message go further. So, if you don't mind, click the subscribe button, because it doesn't cost a dime, not like those subscription scams that we fell for back in the 70s and 80s, where you get 12 CDs for 1 penny, and next thing you know, you owe somebody $1,500. It's not like that. America's Funniest Handyman doesn't cost a dime. You subscribe to that YouTube channel, they don't need your credit card or nothing. There's no scams involved. He's just going to recommend the best methods for working on your house. And we believe in a stoic work ethic where you grind away for 12 hours during the day and then you go home and churn some butter and go to bed. However, I gotta say, I've watched a couple of these videos and they made me chuckle. I think I'll watch a couple more, and I recommend you do the same. So, as always, thanks for letting us. How did it go? What was it? How did it go? Thanks for letting us bring a whole lot of experience, right? Experience. And a little bit of humor onto your job site. Take care, folks.
Fixing stuff in a serious way, but not so serious guy.